basically the first coins ever made by the United States Mint. This was the design, what they called the flowing hair design. It started in the penny in 1793. They did a $50, they did a dollar. They did it in 1793, 1794, and kind of 1795. What 1793 was more of almost a trial thing. 1794 is really the first official year that the United States Mint made coins that were intended for circulation. So the 1794 flowing hair cent, for, as a matter of fact, they made like 980,000 of those.
Okay.
In high grade, that coin's, you know, I don't know, $1 million, something like that. Okay.
Wow.
And they made 1 million of them. So for the 200th anniversary of that, they decided to do a silver, and they took the same, and of course they basically, you know, have the original design because it's the United States Mint design. So this is the original design of the 1794 flowing hair series. And so they did this commemorative that you have right here in solid silver. Now here's the crazy part. They were supposed to make 75,000 and they only made 50,000.
Oops.
Oopsie doopsie, yeah. Sold out instantaneously. Sold out immediately. Prices have absolutely skyrocketed. They've gone nuts. This is my original allocation. Now, here's the thing. Not only is it from the sold out limited edition, but if you look right here, please, it is the advance release.
That's wild.
Okay, so advance release only accounts for 5,000 coins.
Worldwide.
5,000 coins worldwide. Only 18 people get them. Notice what our number is, 176. Here's the thing I can tell you. We don't have anywhere near 176 of these left.
Wow.
This is our very first airing. This is our very first airing. And here's the thing that I can tell you. By the way, these come at the Red Oak presentation box. And here's what I can tell you. I think we have 100 left. Wow. So we've sold almost half of it, never having aired it.
And the full amount, even after advance release, was 50,000.
Oh, everything's sold out. Sold
but
out.
I mean, it was only 50,000.
Oh, 50,000 total. So advance release.
It's got to be one of the rarest.
Oh, it's one of the rarest things that the United States Mint has done.
Right.
Now, here's the secondary part that makes it even crazier.
Okay.
So the United States Mint decided to take 10% of that, okay,
right.
of the mint. Actually, it wasn't 10% what they did. They did 1,794, so it wasn't 10%. Okay. And they put a little privy mark on there that says 230 for the 200th anniversary. Well, the privy mark coins sell for like $20,000. I don't understand. There's 2,000 of those. Well, there's only 5,000 of these. They're not $20,000. They're $499.95. Wow. Every other advanced release on the planet is already sold out, is already selling for massive premiums. It's absolutely insane. It's Mint State 70 already. If you look at the privy mark stuff that's out there, and then the director of the Mint signed some of the certificates, 230 of them. Those are like 30 grand. I mean, you know, yeah, like, so here's the box that it came.
Not ours.
Yeah, no, we don't have. Of all the coins I got, I didn't get any signed.
No.
And so here's the flowing. So this was the box of the coin uncertified, ungraded. I just wanted to show you. Isn't that great? So you open this up, and then here's the certificate. See with the flowing hair, didn't they do a cool job with that?
That's great.
Isn't that cool with flowing hair? And then they open that up to show you the whole history of it. And then for 230 of these, Ventris Gibson, who is the director of the United States Mint right there, actually hand-signed it and numbered it.
Wow, no kidding.
That's right.
All right, a little FYI, we do have 12-month VIP financing on this. Is it 12 or 18? I got 12 on my card.
Gotta be 12.
It's 12. Okay, so what happens, it's a little over $41, and you pay it off in a year, and you get no extra interest charged on that. And there's not a coin dealer in the world that's going to give you that deal, okay? I'm just saying.
Right.
So if you want to get it, we're less than 100 available. This is a brand new launch tonight. I've done this show with you now 20, I know you've been here longer, but 20 years, and I have never, ever, ever even knew about this coin.
Well, because even... no date, beat up, barely recognizable as a coin, they're gonna be $1,000. Wow. Okay, I mean, they're just rare. They're just crazy rare. And usually when you see them, this is kind of the, I mean, I've only, I've only handled, and sold a couple of dozen of these coins
in
my whole career.
Wow.
Many of these coins I've sold thousands, tens of thousands, that I bought, sold, traded. These, it's literally a couple dozen coins.
That's amazing.
I mean, a couple dozen coins. The only thing that comes close to this is the half disma that's out there, the silver half disma that was, prior to this. I mean, that's $1 million coin, $100,000 coin.
Oh my gosh.
And so to commemorate this, and so what the Mint has done is created one of the great collectibles that they have ever done. Now, I need to discuss what advance release is. So they did 50,000 of these regular issue coins, okay? 50,000 is the Mint. It's supposed to be 75. They only made 50. Somehow or another, I guess they thought they wouldn't sell them out. I don't know. They've sold out. I mean, they're backlogged. They could have sold 500,000. So they're gone. But out of that, the United States Mint created this program about 5 years ago called advance release. There are, I think, 18 dealers, might be 20 dealers now. I'm going to say 20. The biggest 20 dealers of the United States Mint, we get a chance to get coins just before release to the general public, okay? And we actually pay a little bit more for this.
There's a select group who get them.
There's 20 coin dealers in the world that get that. I'm one of those coin dealers, obviously, okay? And so these are the coins that we get out of that advance release. It is the only official designation by the United States Mint of when a coin is released. Like we do first day of issues and early releases and all that other stuff, but that's something that's kind of between us and the grading companies and the collectors, and everybody's decided, they have their own rules. But this is the official Mint designation. So now you're talking about an entire, a coin that has already doubled, tripled in value at the very least, and the privy marks are like 100 times, and so those have gone absolutely positively crazy. So now you're talking about what represents maybe 10% of all of that.
That's
so in
wild.
other words, the advance release in terms of pure mintage is basically the same number as the privy mark coins.
Dang.
Okay, now the privy mark coins sell for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. The big thing, which I have a couple of, which I might bring to the next show. I have advance release privy mark. Those are like $10,000.
Wow.
Okay, those are like $10,000. But the advance release part of that is the most important part. And so these are advance release. They're individually numbered. There's only 176 for worldwide distribution available exclusively from us here at HSN. Please understand that. And so I think.
And by the way, they're perfect coins.
They're perfect. They're Mint 70.
Actually, by the way, we forgot to mention that too. I mean, I just think that's a next level because how many coins do you have to go through on such a limited amount?
This one was pretty good, in all honesty, simply because it was such an important commemorative.
Coin, yeah.
The Mint did a fairly good job, but it's still not all of them.
Came out 70s,
it's still not all.
Right?
176 is what came out for this in the advance release, which is critically important to the value, to the collectability, and everything else that's involved with this particular coin. Like I said, there's been a few other advance releases out there in the marketplace. They're already gone. They're already sold. They're already reselling. I held this. This is my very first presentation. We will sell these out today, absolutely, positively, 100%. As a matter of fact, the number I really need to know, since they've been selling so fast on the web, is how many do I actually have left? That's a number that I think that is critically important.
I'm sorry, Kevin, what did you say? 115.
115.
Yeah, that's it.
So I literally just brought this out here, okay?
Right.
And we're already went from 176 to 115.
Right.
So you imagine, and I have another show tonight that was kind of a late edition, 11 p.m.
Oh, okay.
I have an 11 p.m. show tonight. So between this show and the show at 11 p.m. tonight, this is absolutely positively gone. So you've got this design that the United States Mint, this was the design of the first American coins. Pennies, they did half pennies back then, by the way. You could buy something with a half penny.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
A half a cent,
Half a cent was a lot of money in 1794.
Wow.
Please understand that. And so you had half pennies, you had pennies, and then you had, what do you have, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and dollars is what you had in this particular thing. There was no 5 cent or half dimes. I don't think they made half dimes actually, but they didn't start making half dimes I think until 1798. I think is when they started making half dimes. So you had dimes, half dimes, pennies, half pennies.
Well, and just think about it, it's 230th anniversary.
230th anniversary of this. So this is one of the most famous, most desirable designs ever put out by the United States Mint. Now tomorrow they release this in a gold version.
Ooh.
Okay, well, those are starting at basically retail 10,000.
Oh, geez.
Okay, that's any of them, just 10,000 bucks retail.
Wow.
For those. So this is affordable. It's the silver version that you're going to have right here. So you have the silver version. You've got the flowing hair design, obverse, reverse, sold out from the United States Mint absolutely instantaneously. As a matter of fact, the original cost from the big batch, I'm not talking about advanced release. I'm not talking about the coins that are most desirable and most sought after by collectors that represent literally 10% or less of the mintage. That's what we have here, the advanced release. I'm not talking about Mint State 70. I'm just talking about coins in this box right here have basically gone up 100 to 200%. Already uncertified, ungraded, unguaranteed, everything.
Really?
Absolutely.
Gone up 200%?
100 to 200% already, and who knows where they're going to end up.
With none of the collectability of the one you're seeing right here.
Because I have, now you start with that 100 or 200% increase.
Yeah.
Now you go to Mint State 70, perfect, okay. Now that adds significantly to the value.
Yeah.
Now put in probably the most significant part, even more important than being sold out, even more important than being Mint State 70, is the fact that it's advanced release. The single most desirable designation in modern American numismatics is advanced release, and when you can get advanced release, it means you have got the absolute best of the best. That's exactly where we stand on this, and that's exactly what you have in this. The problem with this is the incredible limited edition, the fact that it is completely sold out, the fact that everybody's looking for it. At the end of the year, you have this, you had the advanced release Morgans that were having the reverse proofs over there, and that's about it for the Mint this year.
Is it really?
They're going to 2025s. They're already making 2025 Silver Eagles.
Wow.
Okay, so 2024 Silver Eagles are already over.
Wow.
So that's probably why they only made 50,000 of these. They were authorized to make 75,000. They only made 50,000.
Give everybody a reference point here. By the way, we're less than 100 left. This could very well sell out in this area.
Right here.
Yeah, right here, like right now in the next couple of minutes. Yeah. Give everybody an idea of what a small mintage normally would be for the U.S. Mint. That would be popular.
Well, I mean, 1895 Morgan silver dollar. I mean, or let's say the modern coins.
Yeah, modern.
1995 W American Silver Eagle. They made 30,000 coins.
30,000.
Okay, in this condition, so this made 50,000 coins. That coin in this condition is about 20,000 bucks.
But give them a typical, like, oh, we consider blood pretty
Anything
small.
less than $1 million's crazy rare.
Yeah, okay.
Anything less than $1 million.
Did you hear that?
All these Morgan silver dollars are 200,000, 250,000, 400,000. They're complete and total immediate sellout.
50,000.
50,000.
Before
there's nothing,
it's graded, before it's advanced release.
Before AR, before advanced release,
so
before
the entire
all that other
mintage
stuff.
was 50,000.
So I'm just doing it in my head. I think in this year, other than the gold of these, this is going to be in any silver thing. It's by far the rarest silver that the United States government has put out this year.
That's wild.
By far the rarest silver.
Do you think a lot of people know, like your typical collector, do they know this is available?
No, typical collector has no idea about this. All the advanced collectors, they're all over this. It's all they're doing. It's all they're buying. It's all they're selling. It's all they're trading.
Really?
I mean, I have a friend of mine who has a very big retail coin company. I mean, I know all the coin dealers. He's a good friend of mine. They have sold, okay, they have sold 3,000 of these.
In advance release?
No, they
just
don't.
regular?
Just regular.
Seriously?
So they bought like 8% of the entire mintage, okay? And their Mint State 70s are $4.99, not advanced release, and they're out. They're gone. They're done. They've gone over.
Wow.
So you do that. Now, for the 11 o'clock show tonight, you have to tune in. There's another coin, the last big coin of the year, and it's the Privy Mark American Silver Eagle. The first time the United States Mint has ever done a Privy Mark on an American Silver Eagle, and it is going to debut at 12 p.m. tonight. You can look out for it on
12 p.m.?
Or 11 p.m., 11 p.m. tonight. You can look for it on hsn.com.
Yeah, I was going to say, can't you get it on .com right now?
Yeah, on .com
loaded,
you can get it right now. Yeah. So, but it's
Kevin,
American, and they put a star Privy Mark on it. They've never done a star Privy Mark.
Really?
They've never done a Privy Mark on American Silver Eagle. So today's a very, very exciting day.
That's a big deal.
I was going to put it in this show, but I mean, I got so much other new stuff. It's like, okay, we're going to save it for 11 p.m.
All right, guys, I have a ton of you on the line right now.
Yeah, I mean, this got to be good. This got to be insane.
If you want to get your VIP financing, use that HSN card. And by the way, you're entered into our sweepstakes that's going on for every purchase you make using the card. It's about $41 and change. you pay it off in 12 months. Absolutely no interest is charged on that by using our HSN card. This is the perfect coin to be able to get that. And remember, here's what's even crazier. Normally when Mike's on, any other time of the year, you get 30 days to prove him wrong, figure it out, go research, what have you. You know you can actually hold on to this till the end of January.
And send it back.
And then you can send it back in January. If you're not happy, if something, you're like, oh, well, you can send it back at the end of January. This is the best time to buy coins on HSN because of that extended return policy, because it gives you the time to really sift through the information and figure out clearly what you're saying here, though.
Yeah, well, this
the
one,
mintage being so small to begin with is insane.
First things first. You can only get this coin on HSN.
Right.
Okay, advanced release ANACS, individually numbered, you can only get here at HSN. Okay, with our specialized, you can see we have our specialized flowing hair label. Look at the label. We actually made a label for this. See the flowing hair in the label right there?
That's really cool.
So, I mean, this label is exclusive to this coin. So we have that. We have the limited edition 176. I'm assuming we're down to about 76 now.
Probably,
with tons of people on the phone. This will and here's one of the things. Oftentimes I said, you say, think about it, do with this. Do not think about it. This will absolutely, positively, 100% sell out today. It will 100% sell out today.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you check the screen and let us know if that's the right one?
I think that's the coin.
Is that the privy?
Yes, that's it.
All right, guys, here you go. There's your very first look. You can get it right now.
No, that's the W mark. Sorry, that's not it.
Oh, wrong one?
You have to just search for privy, P-R-I-V-Y.
P-R-I-V-Y.
Just search for privy, and you'll find it. Yeah, I'm as blind as bat, even with my glasses. So I had to walk right over me. I'm 8 inches away from the screen over there.
Your nose is touching the screen.
That's right. Yeah, that's how blind I am.
All right, guys. So again, this is on its way to absolutely selling out. Okay. Remember, you have 3 flex pays. If you just want to use a regular credit card, that's $166.66. Pay it off in 3 months. That's fine. For me, I'm all about the VIP financing. Are you? Is this it? All right, we're gonna pop it up, guys.
We have several, but that's one of them.
Okay, so we're gonna pop this one up.
So this is, they released the first 50,000, they only made 500,000 of these Privy Mark coins.
Okay.
They released the first 50,000 through a video game. Okay,
what?
With a video game company. The United States Mint partnered up with this video game company. So this is one of the first 50,000 that they made. And I know you really can't see it, but right down there in the lower right-hand corner on the obverse where the lady's walking into the sun, there's an AW on the other side. There's an AW right below God We Trust. You see the little star right there by the rim?
Yep.
That's the thing. That's a Privy Mark. And they've made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of American Silver Eagles. They have never done a Privy Mark. It sets it apart.
On American Silver Eagle.
On an American Silver Eagle, Mint State Silver Eagle. And so they've done, we used to have, the Philadelphia Mint and the San Francisco Mint, the secret leases, all that other stuff that sell for hundreds and thousands of dollars. They've never done a Privy Mark. That's one of the first 50,000 released. I also have the first 50,000 released, still only 500,000 complete and totally sold out.
Dang.
Not available to the general public. They did not sell it through the United States.
None of the privies were sold?
None of the privy were sold to the public.
Oh, hello.
Only came out through what are called the authorized purchasers through the Silver Eagle program.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, but you can get it online. Okay.
You can get it online.
Stay
I got
here
that
for
one
this
and I got the other one.
And stay here for this one. Absolutely do not hang up or go to hsn.com.
Yeah, what do we have left on that?
Left.
What do we have left?
I don't know. How many do we have left there? Okay, so we got about 80 left.
Oh, yeah. See, with so many people, with everybody else
Everybody's
on the phone.
line. Yeah, stay there, be patient. We got more coming up.
For over 20 years, HSN has been a proud supporter